Today we are going to discuss a third chapter, that is motion. Basically it is a motion. We called it as motion in one dimension. In this chapter, the topics we are going to study are rest and motion, types of motion, relative motion, distance and displacement, speed and its types, velocity and its type, acceleration and its type, equation of motion, that is there are three equation of motion. Vf is equals to vi plus at, s is equals to vit plus 1 upon 2 at square. Third 2as is equal to vf square minus vi square. Then we'll be studying the Newton's law, first, second and third law. Then we'll be studying the conservation of momentum. Then we'll be studying tension. Then we'll be studying inclined plane. These all are the topics that we are going to study in chapter number 3. Basically the chapter is starting from here and it's all the basic rest motion, types of motion, relative motion. Let us discuss the first one. First of all, let us discuss the motion. That what is motion? Motion is basically, motion is always in one dimension. What does it mean? We are having a coordinate system, that is x, y and z. X, y and z. For example, if a person is moving on a floor, if a person is moving in a floor and covered a 5 centimeter distance, a person is moving from here to here, so it means he is in x direction. So it means that whenever we talk about the motion, it will be in one dimension. It means at a time it can be in one direction, in the one dimension. For example, if we are going in x axis, y axis or z axis, means it will be in one direction. And if a person is moving in x direction, so it will said to be in motion. Talking about the difference between rest and motion, that what are rest and motion? Rest is basically when a body does not change its position with respect to its surrounding. A person is said to be, a body is said to be in rest. That when a body does not change its position with respect to its surrounding, that is said to be in rest. The body is said to be in rest. For example, if I am sitting on a chair, I am not moving, I am not changing my direction, I am not changing my position, so that my body will be said to be in rest, means I am in rest now. Now if we talk about the motion, when a body change its direction or position with respect to its surrounding, the body will be in the motion. For example, if I am moving on the floor, I am changing my position, I am covering a distance, I am moving, my body is moving, so I will said to be in the motion. If we talk about the relative motion, what is relative motion? It is basically changing a position of one body with respect to second body. What does it mean? For example, if a person is moving in a car, according to this person, according to that person, the car, he himself is not moving, he is not changing his direction, so he will said to be in rest. But if outsiders see him, the outsider will see that the car is moving. According to him, the person inside the car will be in motion because the car is moving, but according to him, he is in rest. It means that when a person is in rest, but if outsider is watching him or seeing him in a motion, that will be known as a relative motion. That if he is in rest but his car is moving, he is in rest, and the outsider see him, the car is moving. According to the outsider, he is also moving because his car is moving. So according to the outsider, he is in motion, but according to him, he is in rest. That is known as a relative motion.